going on. So there was a new study out that says the FBI spends a lot of time filming Black Americans, and I'm like, really? Haven't they done it since we got over here? I mean, let me call it like what it is. All them good agencies is racist and loaded, all trying to act like they understand us. It's a sickness because they're still after looking at the Farrakhan, still looking at the people. You don't have to study what's natural, okay? I tell them that. You don't have to study what's natural. Born and bred in America. What else do you want? What else is there to dissect? You know, don't treat black folks like humans. Treat them like we're some species from another planet. Well, if you go by the double standards and how we walk down these streets and how we're treated, it does feel like very zombie like. It is like Halloween. It is like a trick or treat because it's sitting there thinking like, wow, you can really brainwash and whitewash so much and try to destroy, manipulate, imprison psychologically, use property, etc., and then expect to act like nothing happened, you know. So they've always spied African Americans. They always will. Why? Because they have nothing else better to do at their time. They don't care about terrorism because most of the terrorists look like them. And I say it because most FBI agents are white. If you had a real balance in this country, you wouldn't have to have racist loaded make America great signs or tell people that. It would already be great because it hasn't been. To be great, you have to be inclusive. To be great, you have had to live up to your sins, live up to what you were and what you are. The greatest sin ever in America has been the slavery and the genocidal attack on African Americans, period. Nothing else comes close. Every other racial group has gotten some form of reparations or an apology or something. All they do with black folks is use them, pimp them, prostitute them, and then try to get new ones and then manipulate the storyline. Always been the case. Whitewash everything, gloss over the fact that hangings and lynchings and Jim Crow and civil rights laws and voting and everything was just bound to happen on our own dime. Imagine if the roles were reversed, if black folks could tell white folks, we'll let you vote in 20 years. We'll give you housing rights, school rights, go to school, etc. You know. But for now, you have to have your own white colleges. Imagine if the roles were reversed. So this all ties into the who's the real spies. When you say spying on a race of people who are born and bred here, they are the real spies. Illegally wiretapping, illegally looking for anything that is about you. Scared of the black person. Because that is fear. Not fear from a physical per se, but from a mental. Because it can't break us. They've tried many ways. Still, after 400, 500 years, still trying to break us. Still trying to be like us. And I say it as us because that's how they look at it. Because if you are divide to conquer, that's how you see it. That's how it is between them and Hollywood. All that system is tied together. It is a lynching across the board, period. That's my thoughts and takes about the latest about the FBI spying on black Americans. Give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit the like and subscribe and the bell rings in the video. Have a good day and stay awake.